In this video, we're going to look at the property that makes an integer divisible by 4. We say a number is divisible by 4 if the number divided by 4 has remainder 0. Or we also can say that number is a multiple of 4. And mathematically, we can use this notation. Let's say n is divisible by 4. We can write as 4 divides n. Okay, 4 divides n. That means it's the same as, equivalently is, n is divisible by 4. Or it's the same as n is a multiple of 4. Now, what makes n a multiple of 4 or divisible by 4? I'm sure a lot of you already know that fact. The fact says that to check if a number is a multiple of 4, you only need to look at the number made of the last two digits of n. If that number, the number made of the last two digits of n, is a multiple of 4, then the original number n is a multiple of 4. Let's look at an example first. So for example, to check if 4 is a divisor of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. To check if this is true, we will only need to check if 4 is a divisor of the last two digits, 56, the number made of the last two digits of the original number, 56. Now, we know that it's true. 4 is a divisor of 56. That means 4 is a divisor of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the property, or we can actually say a very strong version of that, a theorem, it says that a number n is divisible by 4 if and only if the number made of the last two digits of n is divisible by 4. Why this property is used for? It is clear, right? Instead of checking the original number, which could be very large n, you only need to check the last two digits of that number. So this is a useful property. In this mini lecture, we're going to show why this is true. So to show it, let's write n, separate n, into two parts. There's the first part a, which is made of all the digits other than the last digits. And then there's the b, which is made of the last two digits. Equivalently, we can say that n equals 100 times a plus b. Remember, b is the last two digits, and a are the digits of other than the last digits. So for example, in this example, for n equals 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, we really are saying this part is the a and this part is the b. So n, of course, this number equals 1, 2, 3, 4, 1,234 times 100 plus 56. So b is 56, a is 1,234. Okay, if we write n equals 100 times a plus b, then this property, n is divisible by 4, or using our notation, 4 is a divisor of n, is equivalent 4 is divisor of b. Okay, or n is a multiple of 4, the same as b is a multiple of 4. Now, why that's true? Because if n is a multiple of 4, that means it's equivalent to 4. The 100a plus b is a multiple of 4. But we know that 100a is already a multiple of 4 because 100 is a multiple of 4. So 100a is a multiple of 4. So this is equivalent to say that b is a multiple of 4. So in this lecture, we show that n is divisible by 4 if and only if the number made of the last 2 digits of n is divisible by 4. That's it.